The ROKEN 4x4 is clearly built with overlanding and serious off-grid living in mind. Underneath, it's based on a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis that retains factory ground clearance. No plumbing or tanks hang low, giving about 11 inches of ground clearance. This alone gives the van real ruggedness on rough roads and boosts confidence when you're tackling remote or unpaved terrain. One of its standout features is a 40-gallon fresh water tank, cleverly located between the rear wheel wells for both weight distribution and to avoid under-vehicle exposure. That capacity is very generous for a van of this size, letting you stay off-grid for longer without worrying about resupply. The power system is extremely capable. It comes with a 400Ah lithium LiFePO coach battery bank, 400W of roof-mounted solar, and a 2000W pure sine wave inverter. This encourages prolonged boondocking, enabling you to run lights, the fridge, and other 12V or even some 120V loads independently. Control and monitoring are modern and user-friendly. Dual 10-inch touchscreen panels provide real-time information on battery state, solar input, power consumption, and more. This centralization helps manage the van's systems without guesswork and is a huge plus for liveaboard or overland usage. Insulation is robust. The ROKEN is built to be a 4-season RV. It uses 3M Thinsulate throughout the walls, which helps with both thermal sealing and sound deadening. The furnace system, a Truma Vario heat, is ducted so it can heat efficiently, and it even warms the fresh water tank so you're less likely to have freezing issues. Storage is cleverly executed. The rear, garage, gives 124 cubic feet of space, complete with an L-track tie-down system for bikes, gear bins, skis, or any bulky equipment. This is unusually large for a van of its length and very useful for overlanding or outdoor sports. The sleeping system is flexible. A Murphy-style bed folds down from both side walls, creating a large 70 inches x 72 sleeping surface. When retracted, there's still 54 cubic feet of storage below. On the driver's side, part of the bed becomes a workstation 22.5 inches x 72, offering real multifunction utility. The bathroom is also smartly designed. It's a wet bath shower plus cassette toilet that transforms into a gear locker by swapping in a shelf and clothes rod. When configured as a locker, the heating vent helps dry wet gear, making it practical for surf, snow, or other damp gear. On the mechanical side, the engine is a 3.0L turbo diesel V6 producing around 188 horsepower and ample torque, mated with a 7-speed automatic transmission in earlier models or a modern 9-speed in newer configurations depending on chassis. This powertrain provides a good blend of efficiency and capability for overland travel. Tires and suspension are tuned for off-road use. It runs on all-terrain Toyo tires, 245/75 R16 mounted on rugged black Rhino alloy wheels. These help maintain traction in snow, mud, or rough gravel, and side steps are robust to handle repeated entry. The van's weight is fairly well managed. Base units come on the heavier side, but there's enough payload for 2 people plus gear. According to Gear Junkie, the ROKEN weighs in around 7,400 pounds with a payload capacity of roughly 1,650 lb. That's solid for a 4-season overland rig, though heavy loads may affect fuel economy and performance on steep terrain. In terms of livability, users say the ROKEN drives more nimbly than you'd expect for a 4x4 van. In a 1-year living review, owners praised how compact and agile it felt, especially over rough terrain. They mentioned never plugging into shore power in the southwest US, relying fully on solar and battery power. However, not everything is perfect. Some users report minor build issues. Cargo nets stored above the bed showed signs of fraying with lightweight items, and plastic vent covers felt a little fragile. Also, the bathroom door tends to swing open on uneven ground, which owners patched by wedging bags to hold it shut. Another trade-off is the lack of a dedicated dining area. Unlike some rivals like Winnebago Revel, the ROKEN doesn't have a built-in dinette. Instead, it uses a fold-down workstation and the swiveling cab seats. That means less traditional, sit-around a table space, which may matter to some owners. From a cost perspective, it's not cheap. Earlier versions carried an MSRP around US $171,600, though that may vary with newer 2026 offerings and regional pricing. For the price, you're paying for a thoughtfully engineered overland van, but it's not inexpensive compared to some build-it-yourself van conversions. In sum, the Pleasure-Way ROKEN 4x4 2026 is a strong choice for adventurers who want a compact yet powerful, go-anywhere van with truly off-grid capability. Its strengths lie in its water capacity, power system, 4-season insulation, and smart space design. The compromises are largely in interior dining layout and some minor build trade-offs, but for many overlanders or full-time van dwellers, those trade-offs are well worth the payoff.